Alright, yeah, we were gonna supposed to sit here for an hour to see what happens. But the problem is, the core I was using for Picture Achievement kept screwing up. Don't use Swan Station core with this game. I'm using Beetle P, what is it called? Beetle PSX HW core, which is in itself a very complicated and annoying core to use. At least set up. You can't just load a game with that. You have to load like binary. You have to load a special file that has like a path that leads to the actual game and stuff. Not only that, but you have to have it on a certain. The driver has to be a certain. The driver video has to be a certain thing for the core, and you have to make sure that your controller is set up correctly so that it and like mainly fast forward has to be set up in a certain way that it doesn't crash the game when you go to fast forward. Oh wait, my God! But yeah, we got it. We did it. I lost my mind while doing it. But we did it. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna sit here for just for an hour. Just it should not crash now. I'll know if it crashes if um I'll know if it crashes if I know it has crashed if the game keeps going and yet we don't get any of the hidden files that suddenly show up. Or if I go and push a button, it's like, you can't do that. Excuse me? Oh, that I don't know what that is. Well, enjoy that. The things we do for gaming. Which one is this one? Because I. Okay, so it's that sky. That one. Is it this one? Oh, I ceased to exist today. I was so sure that I was me when I woke up. Somehow something seems to have fallen. I remember becoming sleepy, sitting in the dark and looking around. When he fell asleep, I woke. I awoke. I took the sheets off my shoulders and noticed blood on my hands. The floor was covered in a sea of blood. There was something written on my computer. I can assure you there's nothing written on my computers right now, so wrap that. I'm starting to realize this game has been a hassle. From how weird it is and uncomfortable and disturbing it is to just dealing with the existence of, hey, you need to use a completely different core and everything for this game, and it's like, what? What do you mean? Oh, I know this one. I don't know. I don't care about the test anyway. If I knew that the world would end today, I would forget about studying and just do what I felt like doing. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna see what happens in an hour if we just sit here for up for about an hour and just see what all random nonsense that pops up. I will say in about the next 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. So in the next 10 minutes, um, if it crashes or not, that's my concern. It's just because if it keeps crashing, we can't do the achievement where we have to watch these random moments. That's the thing. So, because some people have said they've spent hours trying to get them all to show, and it's like, oh, that's not good. Because two of the achievements require you to have to watch these. Say, do you like me? If you do, come to my new URL site. That's literally just what that said. Yeah. Yeah, so the reason why. Oh, wait. Not that. Not that. There it is. You are a chosen fighter. Fight with me. The only thing that can change this world is your lofty willpower. I know about you. No, I must die because you seek after me. Oh, here's another one. 5. Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen this one. I believed it. I thought you were terrible, Lane, but he likes you more than me. I don't know why he liked you and not me. Lane, you don't really care if he likes you or not, do you? Looked like that was a concert or something. Just a building at the end. This is going much better than I thought. I'll move over one. I don't know why, but the arrow makes things feel really weird there being a. I remember somebody coming in saying spin Lane, spin, and it's like, well, there she goes, she's spinning. Which means the person that came here and there and said that, I have a feeling they played through this game, so like it just sucked that I I wish I knew all that at the start about the core and stuff. Retro. We don't. You don't need to show us that. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Yeah. So the sad part is, though, about all this is like now there's a bot on my Twitch that'll just be a complete just freaking hour of me trying to fix this just to get this to work. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I remember this one. Like I said, if it crashes again, that's it. I can't with this. I'll need someone to just give me a personal created video or a file or document that just explains how to play this game correctly. And I don't mean a guide to play the game. I mean a guide to get it to work correctly without crashing. That's what I need. Bing. What the? What is this? What the? What was that? She was trying to T-pose. What was that about? Oh, Highling. We're at 624. Wait, is this a new one? Oh yeah, that's the one about if I knew that the world would end today, I would figure it out as a study and just do what I feel like doing. Yeah, some of these are repeating. There's not many of them. At least those. There's 24 secret video files. Apparently 9 days. What the? What in the world? Oh, that came out of nowhere. Just slapped that. Oh my god. Okay, so somebody got smashed by something. Now, I will say there was a video that showed something falling from the sky. And I guess whatever it was hit that guy and then at the construction site and such. It's supposed to be 9 secret claims. It says technically there's one more, but I'm positive it's unused. There it is. That's the thing that hit him. Oh my god. This is wild. Yeah, so there's 9 secret particles. There seems to be more. But I can only see him laying down. That's literally what that one was. Interesting. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, measures. There's that again. Okay. What is this one? Oh, not that one. This one. I cease to exist again to the... Oh, no. I've already read this one. This is about the... There was something written on my computer at the end. Okay. Been falling for over an hour. That's a different one. I mean, that's not a new one. You can tell if it's new, if we really haven't seen it, if the achievement, if the progress bar comes up. That's new. I think this is that one? Yeah. This is the one that says you are all a clump that doesn't exist. I eat the flesh of humans and shed blood. Look at you, or a moronic face. Who mocks me is a stupid asshole. Look, your construction is nearly complete. Oh, I want to laugh right now. Did someone enter this room? That's the weirdest thing part about that is, did someone enter this room? Did that mean that, did he just realize that someone might have just walked in on him saying all this and realize, oh, this is a bad time? It's like, yeah, I have a feeling I know who walked in too. What? The worst part is you can't, as a storyteller, you kind of can't just show that and then without any context. It's like, yeah, this is a new one. We've heard this one. This is about the. Yeah. He likes you more than me. I didn't know he liked you. Yeah. We've seen that. We've seen that. You're getting closer, game. Because the thing is, I don't actually have to play. I don't actually have to open up any nodes, or at least look at any nodes to really get these to appear. They're completely random. Yeah. That's why I find it weird that there's an entire achievement surrounding these audio files and such. That's why I said it's like, let's take an hour and see what happens. By the way, we're almost at half an hour since we started this, so Okay, that's lame again. I think what it might have happened is she did something and it created this chain of events. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's like only 8. Wow, only 8 players. 8 players have mastered this game so far. 11 players have beaten the game. That says something. This is just that's all I can say about it. There's only really 2 missables in the game. And they are reach the end with the fewest SS system upgrades. And then reach the end screen analyzing the fewest files possible. So I kind of want... Which means that we would have to create like a... I think there's 2 more audios that can appear that we need if it's right. There's also another one that the creator of the achievement retro achievement list talked about, but it's unused. He thinks it's unused, but at the same time, he believes that it's there somewhere. I think it might be is once you see all the other ones, that's when it appears. $10.24. That's 8. That. Yep. The woman you walked past at the intersection today is my clone. I can understand because I grew her from a tissue. She is me. She probably has noticed. I understand. If only we knew this about each other, this world would be. That was a man's voice, by the way. What a weird thing to say. The woman you walked past at the intersection is my clone. And it's like, does she know? That's a wild thing to say. Let's see if it's a guy saying it. Oh, you know. Storm. Oh, thanks for this again. The only thing is, I kind of wish it wouldn't show the same one or whatever, but... These are kind of just, like... I think what these are is just kind of like jumps. These are supposed to be like, kind of like jump scares. Catch you off guard, essentially. That's what they are. They're not jump scares. They're like, they catch you off guard. Because it's like, you could be just exploring the menu, trying to figure out where the next node to read and such. And then suddenly one of these things just pop up and it's like, what the? But yeah. We have this one. That's the one. I think that's the one that says like, we're Lane to die, and it's like, oh. Well, that's a thing. The heck is that? What the? What was that? Okay. Like I said, it's just so weird. So. Nine. It's all just gibberish. There it is. That's the audio one. At least we know the achievements are working. First one. In one session, listen to all 9 secret audio files. So now let's see if we can get the Let's see if we can get the whatchamacallits. I think I might be able to speed this up. Because we're just gonna there. Okay. What is that? Okay, I can time it if I actually pay attention. We've got like what, 20 files to run through here? Try and find. Mm-hmm. 1324. Why? Why do we keep seeing the dead bodies? What's with the dead bodies in these videos? It's so unhinged and disturbing, too. Oh, there's that again. Oh. 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 In 1,000 levels of disturbingness. That's what that is. Wow, the warning. This game discusses and acts out adult subjects and is not suitable for children and might not be suitable for sensitive adults. The game includes 3 suicides and 2 murders. Various characters are affected by a variety of psychological disorders. They are extremely lonely and experience disintegration of their families. Also, they suffer from an unrequited love. Oh. Let's see what... So I guess we gotta piece together who gets murdered and who is offing themselves, essentially. There's that weird one again. This site is trying to all the audio and video game files. The main menu is represented as a table. The only difference is that all the media files are unlocked at the start. Translation project window. The game for the PlayStation with the same name as the anime. Simulator in which a player would navigate to explore Lane's story. Themselves did not call it a game, but psycho stretchware, and it has been described as being a kind of graphic novel. The gameplay is limited to unlocking pieces of information and then reading, viewing, and listening to them. Puzzle needed to unlock. No. It's just weird. Oh, well. So there is a bootleg game remake. Still wondering what that is. Never reverse engineered. Oh. Lane Bootleg is a 2 CD box set consists of 45 track music and a data CD. The data CD includes 2 screensavers for and a mini game. Okay. What was... What was... How far were they trying to go with this? Not just the games itself, but the entire franchise as a... Or at least the series as a whole. Ooh. There's that again. It's so unhinged. It's like you could just be playing casually and just all of a sudden here's a video of somebody just being with a giant fuel beam being dropped on them, and it's like, excuse me. Uh-huh. Alright, so we're getting closer to the clock. I don't even know how many we found. That, I'm gonna be honest, that kind of looks like it. He said what was it, like 3 suicides, 2 murders? I guess that's our job, is to try and figure out which one is which. It's like, what the? What? So there's an extended version of that freaking video of the last one? What is happening in this? Why are we here? Why did I decide to do this? Well, that was kind of weird. Look, we got one of the achievements. There's a lot of voices going on here. Wow. That is... Yeah, there's too many voices happening at once. That's why it's kind of... I was thinking maybe we could let it run for another hour. Sadly, this is a game where it's like, it seems that the only way we can do this correctly is to pick a day and time to start, and then every hour go from reading, opening notes and looking through them and reading the stuff, and then the next hour let it just run like this so we can get the secret video files. Because it says, the people have said they spent hours trying to do this. It takes hours for it to appear. See? There's another one. It's just blood. So, and we're only at 15. 24. So. What is happening here? What is the outfit she's wearing? Because that's Lane. I think that might be the Wired Lane. see. I think that's what we might have to do. Because it has to be done in one session. You have to find all the secret videos in one session. That means that it has to be running. If you like turn the game off essentially, like close the emulation, then you have to start all over. Thankfully, we don't have to do that for the secret video, secret audios, because those are done. And we have that achievement. There's another achievement I can try to get to. I think if I can pull it off. Alright, well. Yeah. I think that's what we can do. At least now we have a plan. Okay? We have a plan now. Alright. What just happened? Alright. Just glad we got that. At least we got that one achievement. That's a good start that we found that.